Oh, 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 ah, oh, there she is. Got her all set up. Oh, and she's real tough. Oh yeah. Risk it, risk it, risk it. Okay. Always an adventure at the camp. There you go. I want to show you guys Bobby Rubino. What's up, Robert? Yeah. Do you think he's excited? What do you think? Oh yeah. I mean, look how big he's getting. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Beautiful day here at the camp, and today we are gonna check out some of the lizards, and I want to show you just a little update on what's happening with them. Of course, I'm talking about Inky and Bobby Rubino. We're gonna feed them. I want you to see just how big they're getting, man. Those guys are growing so fast. It is just awesome. But I also want to do something special, and I want to kind of work with the piebald spiny tail iguana. I've been kind of helping her eat because she's been a little nervous, or she hasn't been eating on her own at the moment. So I just want to make sure we get some nutrition in her so that she continues to thrive and grow and kind of overcomes any of the issues that might have been happening. Not issues, I mean by just the move, things like that, a little bit of stress from the move. Here she is right here. Okay, so I have been already doing some work with her. We got some tortoise diet in there. I'm going to feed her. I'm also going to give her one of these mice. And I want to shout out my friend Robin Markland, man. I had a package come from Robin. You may or may not know who Robin Markland is. Now, in addition to being a reptile enthusiast at the Reptile Report, running that website, and the new Redline Science, where he's giving me some hemostats and tongs and tweezers, really cool stuff. They make a wide variety of tools for reptiles. So you guys want to check them out at Redline Science. You can just check them out online and see what they have available to make your life feeding and caring for your animals easier. He sent me a bunch of these tools. He sent me some tweezers, some scrapers for aquariums. They make a wide variety of tools that you'll be able to use. But anyway, I'm going to use these today, these little tong tweezers with an angle, and we're going to be feeding this gal. But what I need to do is get myself situated. We got the water running. You can see that. We also have Leon somewhere in here. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's looking much better. So her hips aren't as pronounced as they were. What I want to do is set up a second camera so we can just kind of go hands-free if we need to. And I am just put this food out. So it's some tortoise diet. And what I want to do is just kind of see if we can show you how I do this with these animals. So now I've got to grab her, which is, of course, not easy. I'm always alone, guys. I'm always alone. It's very sad, except when I have my wife with me and my kids with me and everyone else. Here she goes. She's going to go head over here. We'll let her run. I don't want her to bash her face. Lizards can be very spastic. Oh, there's Leon. I didn't even see him. How funny. He's doing good. And these two are getting along fine. There's no issues there. But I want to just get Oreo, which is what I've been calling her, set up. And she's looking so much better. I'm real happy. Just a little bit of feed got her all set up. Oh, and she's real tough. Oh yeah, she's a tough girl. You see that? So she's actually going to be just, let me just stop this one. Okay, I like it. And what we'll do, now you could do it this way, right? You could just kind of aggravate her and get her wanting to bite you, and she'll open that up. Oh, looks like she wants that food, actually. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. Let me just get the tongs, because that's what they're for. So let's see. This way you don't get bit, and this is like the profesh way to do it. Now they make a wide variety of these tongs. Come here. Oh, look at this. She's going for it. Come here. Come on. Just tap her a little bit. There she goes. All right, good. Well, I'm not too good with these tongs yet, am I? This is my first time using them. Come on. You just want to kind of get her to open her mouth. And sometimes even if you were to kind of press, let me show you. If you would just pull here, gently, just carefully pull, you can get them to open their mouths. I like to do it just by coming in over her and annoying her. That usually works as well. See we're doing that. Okay, and I want to be quick because I want to just get food in there right away. I'm going to risk it. Okay, there we go. Very cool, man. So we're getting this food in there for her, and I know that she's going to eat that. So you just kind of let her do her thing. Sometimes you want to put them down again. They'll swallow it. Sometimes they spit it out. You got to put it back in. With the tongs, if I had smaller tongs, you just gently tap, put a little pressure here, and it becomes a little uncomfortable. So you just put a little bit of pressure and steady pressure, and then look what happens. You see? She wants to bite, but you want to be careful because if she moves it, you don't want to break any teeth. So I'm not pushing real hard. I'm just gently putting a little bit of pressure just to kind of get her going. All right, and I also wet this food so that it's a little mushier. And there you go. So we got a little bit of that tortoise diet in her. Let me go ahead and grab a rodent because I want to get her to eat this, and then I want her to eat one rodent. And spiny tail iguanas, like most iguanas, will take or can use protein. So it's not a big deal. Like, in fact, I know a lot of people who with their cyclura iguanas will give them a mouse right before breeding season just to kind of put some weight on, a little bit of extra calcium with the bones in there, and it basically just kind of jump starts their you know, all the nutrients that they need. So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to put some weight on her, so we got to get some protein in her. So that's what we're doing. Again, this is one of those things, they operate on their own schedule. So we're just going to go ahead and push a little bit. Oh, there she goes. I felt her flex down on that. She could get me right now. She opens that mouth. Oh, let's see. Oh, I could get it. There you go. There you go. Good. So we got her to bite it. Now that it's in her mouth, she should feel comfortable, and she should start to swallow this. Again, I do this because I want to be hands-on and make sure that this animal is getting the proper nutrients. I don't want an animal to come to camp and not thrive. So some animals, they just don't adjust as quickly as others. So they may need, I'm looking for Leon, they may need a little jump start. So why not do it? That's what I'm here for. I love being hands-on with the animals. I love getting them all set up. Oh, good girl. She's getting much more spunky. So what I'm going to try and do again is, I don't know, should we use these Redline Science tongs, right? Let's open her up. Let's see if she'll open up. Again, we annoy her just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. Got to be conscious of it. I feel like I want to use my hands for this. I just want to, oh, she's actually closing her eyes, or closing this eye, luring me into a false sense of whatever. You might want to also massage right here, help her swallow. But I really just want to get at least this rodent in her mouth. Here we go. I'm going to open it. I know this seems, it might seem like I'm bugging her, and I am bugging her, but there's an absolute reason for this. So I'm very, very gently just pulling down, but she's decided she doesn't want to do anything. So sometimes to get them to go again, you might have to let them go, let them feel like they're going, so they feel good, see? And then they open their mouths again. Now she's going to be all aggro. Oh yeah, there you go. Swallow that sucker. Good girl. See that? See that? So we got her eating. I'm happy with this food. I have fresh food out there for her, so we're going to go ahead and let her down. And you know, she is, in fact, you know, she's going to be fine. So we're just going to let her down right here. There you go. And let her do her thing. Very cool. All right, now let's get these tongs and let's keep moving on, because I want to show you Inky. Inky is something else, man. As you guys may or may not have heard, some of you may have heard, Inky went on the lam a few weeks ago, and she wound up escaping. A branch hit the cage, put a hole in one of these little sections, and she was able to find her way out. Very smart lizards. So I went and I reinforced the whole thing. I found her, which is fantastic. And what we're going to do now is try and lure her out. She's still a little shy. And what I've heard is that the females are always a little shy to eat in front of you. So we're going to have one camera placed right there. And then we're going to try and lure her out from this section, because I saw her earlier go in. We got her little water thing. A very simple concrete mixing tub is water. Like, hey, this is just what we got to do. Keep it simple, people. So let's see about getting these rodents. I'll use these hemostats. And I'm using the long ones because, let me shut this off. I just noticed this was on and we don't need it on. I don't want to waste water. There we go. All right. All right, good. Now the water's coming where I want it. Very good. Let's see about these. Oh, now there's water and I actually don't want the water going right now. Let's see. All right, we're going to try and get her to kind of come on out. I want you guys to see this girl. You know what? I'm going to leave this right here and I'm going to shut this water off because, man, it's just too much spray. The things are already filled up, so Oh, look at all the little Chinese box turtles. These guys are fat and happy. So much happening here today. Always an adventure at the camp. But I've got these automatic waterers. I'm not going to show you Bobby Rubino yet. That's going to be in a little bit. He's looking quite impressive. Let's see, we're going to shut this to off. And then back on auto, so it comes on the auto mode. Don't show Bobby Rubino. You won't believe how big that dude is. Incredible. Black throats, turns out, grow fast. Okay, where are we? We're back in here. And we're walking over here. Let's see if she actually took the rodent. Nope, she hasn't done it yet. So we're gonna go ahead and just get her out here and interested in this little rodent. Okay, that's our mission. All right, now we can see our Inkies. And I know she's under there. I did see her go under there before. So let's see if I can get her interested in this. Come on, Inky. Wait a minute. Oh, well, did you look at that? She isn't there. Holy smokes. She must have snuck away. No problem. That's not a problem, people. I hope. Ah, she's in here. I just saw her, so she must have just came back to one of her favorite hides. Let's see where she actually is. Is she under here? No. No. Bet you she's under there. No. Is she in the water? Oh my gosh, she's Inky. Oh, durr. There she is. I'm so silly. She's right up there. Okay. You know, when you get older, your eyes just ain't what they used to be. Oh boy, here is Inks. Okay, so now we just readjust. Let's see what our gal is doing. She has been keeping an eye on this rodent. Little hopper mouse is what we're doing. Oh, don't be shy. Come on, look at how beautiful she is. She's getting so much bigger though. Look at this. There you go. There she is, huh? Isn't she gorgeous? And I'm so happy they're taking these hoppers now. But look at how she's growing, man. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous animal, man. I cannot wait until she gets much, much bigger. It's just so fun to be seeing her here and thriving in this environment. Look at that, right down, not a problem. Awesome stuff. I have to tell you, I've been noticing that she actually looks more male. There's some bulges that are actually in her tail region, just south of the cloaca, and usually that indicates male. Now it's difficult on these monitor lizards to really understand or really tell male and female. Kevin said she's a female. He knows what he's talking about, but then again, it is not 100% foolproof. And to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't be too sad if Inky turned out to be a he. That's fine with me. I think having a large black dragon would be super impressive. And look at that. Little bit of work to get it down. But remember, they were eating insects just about a month ago. So here she is now taking rodents and getting more and more confident. I feed them fish as well. When I say them, I'm talking, of course, about all my monitors. So she's got herself a little rodent treat right now. I've been seeing the pellets where she's been passing the hair of the rodent. You can see this is just actually a ball of fur that she actually passes. When they're real small, you don't want to feed them anything with fur because it could impact them. So it looks like she's looking for another one. Should I give her another one? Why not? Let's do it. Let's give her a smaller one if we got. I think we got a small one right here. Yeah, this one's pretty small. So let's go ahead and see if she'll do, you know, she always got that tail whip. She's so tough. She is so tough. Here, if I just put it right there, up on top, she's swallowing, finishing the swallow here. She doesn't like when you get too close to her at this moment. And some of you are like, oh man, you undid all the good work that Nerd did. Look guys, here's the truth, man. I just like lizards that behave naturally. And I'm very patient. I know that one day this lizard and I are gonna be really good friends. And it all turns out about, you know, the way I do it is just give them large enclosures, get in the enclosure with them, As you can see, I'm in the enclosure with her. And basically, you know, allow them to be an animal. Allow them to, you know, kind of do their thing. And I kind of like when they decide and realize that I'm their buddy. I'm going to be the one that's taking care of them. And so that's that, man. I just let them tame themselves. So let's see. I don't know. She did seem a little interested in that mouse. Let's see if she's still a little bit hungry. She's not quite sure she wants to make that move all the way over here for it, because this camera's here, but let's see. Yeah, she's definitely a little bit trepidatious, I think is the word. But I just think she's gorgeous. I don't know. What do you guys think of Inky? Do you think she's growing? I think she's getting much bigger. And this is how you build this trust. Right here. Look at that. Oh, good girl. Oh, don't drop it. I love how they position it. They get it into a position where they can swallow it, and they really do a fantastic job of, you know, just surviving, man. They're awesome. Here she goes. There she is, my little anchor. Oh, don't drop it, lady. That little mini head shake, so cool. So I've been giving them about 4 rodents a week. So two feedings a week at the moment, maybe 3 to be honest. But look at that right down. No problem. So cool. And they seem to be doing really well. They've got a good weight. They're growing nicely. I don't want them to get too fat. I want them to be active. I want them to continue to look for food. And they're doing it, man. So they're getting, like I said, fish, croc chow. They're getting rodents, insects. My friends at Fluke are sending me their vacuum-packed dubia roaches, which these animals really, really love. So it's just great seeing her grow, man. Woo-wee! I'm so glad this lizard, that I was able to catch her again. I was just devastated at thinking, or at the prospect of her being gone. But luckily for me, my yard is enticing to reptiles and they want to stick around. And true to her name, she went to one of our aquascape ecosystems. She actually went to the rec pond, and that's where I was able to get her back. So cool. All right, girl, she finished that. I scared her a little bit, as I do, because I got a booming, large, loud mouth. And let's go. I want to show you guys Bobby Rubino. One heck of a guy. Let's go see Robert Rubino, who is getting big. I can't wait for you guys to see this. All right. Awesome, man. You guys having fun? I hope you are. It's always fun to visit with you folks and show you guys what's going on here at the good old camp. I love what I've done as far as opening up room for the animals. Guapo, there he is, handsome dude, followed by the good-looking Lola. Her name was Lola. L-O-L-O-A, Lola, Lola. The Kinks, man. You guys know this song? Old, even for me. That was old. That was even before my time. How do you like that? All right, man. Get ready, because this is going to be fun. No shy animal here. Okay, so here's the enclosure. It's been looking good. Can you guys see Bobby Rubino? Oh, I know where he is. We're going to get him down from where he hangs, and you guys are going to be pretty pumped. So Bobby loves hanging right up there. What's up, Robert? Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm getting real street here, people. So let's go ahead. I'll show you what's up with the Rubino. Wait a minute. I don't know what that is. Do you guys know what that is? I don't know that. Let's get out of there. All right, good. That's what we want. All righty, man. Yeah, it can't keep me with these darn cameras. Bring this over here. We'll start him off. Look at this. Do you think he's excited? Do you think he's eager? Oh, do you think he's big, guys? What do you think? Oh yeah, and he's also getting, I mean, look how big he's getting. And is it just me, or do you guys think he's getting bigger? Am I crazy? I think he's getting bigger. And remember when this guy was near death? No, not anymore, man. Rubino, we love you, buddy. And I'm not even worried. I don't worry about this guy. He ain't going nowhere. Get your fat butt in there. He's just the coolest lizard, man. Quickly becoming just, I mean, I spent so much time with him, guys, nursing him back to health. It was incredibly worth it. Obviously it's worth it for any animal, and it's just always a an incredible thing to have happen. I gotta thank Dr. Mike Gillen at PGA Animal Clinic, man. Without Mike, Dr. Mike, man, that guy didn't give up. I didn't give up. We threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. And as you can see, it worked. Still don't know exactly what happened to him, but I'm going with that thermal event. But he eats, he moves, he climbs, he poops. He's my buddy. As far as poop, see, there it is. Little poop ass. Come on, get it in there, kid. You got to swallow the one before you begin on the other, buddy. Yeah, great lizard, man. The best. Bobby Rubino. We still got 2 little rodents left. I'm going to go put one there and put the other one here. I have no problem getting this guy fat and happy because, you know, I guess I feed him a little bit more because I really want him to be strong and I want him to thrive. And I'd say that, look at this. Do you remember when he was just about the size of my hand? I mean, is that awesome? He was about the size of my hand. Now he's darn near, I think, tail and everything, about a foot long. That's pretty cool. He does have a little kink in the tail, but no other outward signs of any kind of trauma that he might have endured, you know? So, I don't know. And again, shout out to my buddy Tanner Serpa, who dressed up this enclosure. And so many people also mentioned, oh my God, this is not a good enclosure for, you know, a ground dwelling species, blah, blah, blah. Remember guys, he's still small, right? And baby monitors love to climb because they're out of harm's way. And where is he all the time? He's either in this side or over here, just kind of sunbathing and hiding, or he's up on the rock wall, just hanging onto the wall where he likes to kind of sunbathe. So don't worry, you guys know how I do things here at the camp. These animals are going to have really cool habitats, and since they're small, I've got plenty of time to really give these guys some thought. What am I going to create for them? Of course, my great friendships with people like Redline Science, and of course my friends at Aquascape. They want to help out at the camp as well. So there'll be some really cool water features for these animals so that they'll have crystal clear drinking water. Go on there, Bobby, swallow all the way. I think he's gonna be very happy after eating 4 of these little mice here. And this is something that would happen, guys, in the wild. He'd come across a little nest that might have a few mice in it. He would gorge himself. He would eat as much as he could fit, and then he would go find a place to hang out and hide so that, you know, he could just deal with the digestion and the kind of absorption of all the nutrients that he takes in. So that's what Bobby's doing right now. He's going to get a big feed, and then he probably won't eat again until next week. So this is the cool thing about these guys. That tail's kind of troubling you, isn't it, Bobby? There you go. Get it down. Get it down. You still got 2 more to go, buddy. Oh, man. It is the best thing ever, though, seeing that this guy is happy and healthy. And I know you guys are stoked, too. You guys have been with me the entire way. You remember when I got him, how stoked I was, and then when... oh man, it was like a calamity when he went down, when he crashed. I just thought the worst. And the fact that he's happy, look at the base of his tail, nice and fat, okay, no hips showing, really good weight, not overly obese, and he has plenty of room to fit the rest of these mice in his belly. So that's really cool. Again, I'll let him decide. He may decide he doesn't want them. I'll pull them out. But something tells me I think he's going to get this one down and then continue on to the next one. It's just awesome, man. Beautiful species related to the white throats and savannas. This is just a very robust and large monitor species. When they get bigger, they're just, oh, you guys have seen my buddy Jerry's creatures. He's got a big old black throat named John, and man, he is impressive. So let's see. Hopefully Bobby Rubino is going to grow to be 7 foot long, which would be just the coolest thing ever. Oh, we're going to build him an amazing enclosure, man. Amazing stuff's going to happen here at the camp. I hope you guys will stick around to see that. Well, I don't know, man. It looks like he's going to go ahead and grab another one. Yeah, he takes a big one. Go ahead there, Bobby. Good man. Oh, we love Bobby Rubino here at the camp. I think he's going to be as famous as Slinky one day. Oh, no problem. Just go ahead and swallow that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Bobby will be as big a star as Slinky? Or what about Inky? What do you think of them? And don't forget, leave some comments what you guys think about Oreo as well. She's a cool looking lady, and let's get her fat and happy too. And you guys can follow the progress, man. I show you everything I do here at the camp, whether it's happy news, bad news, or anything in between. I just want to share with you guys everything that happens so that you guys, when you're keeping your animals, can use this as a reference. You can make an informed decision and possibly learn from some of my mistakes and some of my triumphs. All right, everyone, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll leave you with Bobby Rubino. See you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe.